Hello? Um, I'm just testing some audio stuff before I start. Sorry, I did do a test stream the other day, but I'm trying it with a different mic. Sorry, I'm still new to streaming, so um, sorry about that. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't think that mic is gonna work. I'm gonna have to use this one, which doesn't have as good quality, but something weird's going on with the other one. Nope, something's still off with my audio. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm new to streaming. I don't I don't know why this is happening. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, sorry. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Everything's fine. It's all under control. I got it. All right. So, hello YouTube. CJ here. Um okay, sorry. I had my own stream playing so I could listen to the audio. So that's why I took a long pause there. I started hearing myself through the stream. That's um that's why I waited a sec. And also the reason there was just another pause is because YouTube was telling me that something was weird with my stream connection for a second. Okay, I am really sorry about all of that. But yeah, we're gonna start we're gonna start Steins Gate. I'm gonna be starting a new game. I'm gonna be starting right from the beginning, and we're just gonna be reading the Steins Gate uh, visual novel that originally came out before the anime. Um, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm starting from the beginning, full new game. Uh, all right. Let me just. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Let me just change it so you guys can hear the audio from the game. You guys should be able to hear it now. So, welcome to Steins Gate. Anyone who's seen some of my, if you look at some of my older videos, the older videos on my channel, I tried to do like a Let's Play series of this quite a while ago, and I think I just hit start for a new game, hopefully, and I don't know, it felt kind of strange to do it as a Let's Play for some reason. So I've decided I'm going to try visual novel reading Monday. So every Monday, I'm gonna live stream myself reading well, not every Monday. If something comes up, I'm gonna have to do that, obviously, first. But I'm gonna try and live stream every Monday myself reading part of a visual novel, and I'm gonna try and actually finish all of them, because I just thought, I don't know, I just thought it might be kind of more fun to do as a stream. Really sorry about all the stuff that was happening at the start of the stream there. But yeah, anyway, everything's fixed now, so let's get into it. Everything is coincidence. But even coincidence is part of fate's design. I'm not losing it. I'm perfectly sane. What I speak now is the absolute truth, not some childish fantasy. No matter how trivial something may seem, it has the potential to shape the future. Have you heard of the butterfly effect? No, look it up. Then you'll understand how careful you must be. Unfortunately, I didn't understand. If only I'd realized how dangerous my actions were, then I wouldn't have lost her. The future wouldn't have turned out like this. But how could I have known? How could I have known that by pressing that button, I would decide the fate of all mankind? Just thinking about it, the average human perceives just 1% of his environment. We're not nearly as clever as we like to think. We go about our lives oblivious to a million different things that happen around us every day. Even when something catches our eye, our brain forgets it in a moment later. Don't do anything careless. Don't do anything rash. Don't pretend you didn't see that. Pay more attention. The hand of conspiracy was always closer than you thought. Just waiting for the right moment to strike. The universe has a beginning, but it has no end. The stars too have a beginning, but they are by their own power destroyed. History teaches that those who hold wisdom are often the most foolish. Fish in the sea know not of the land. If they too hold wisdom, they too will be destroyed. It's more ridiculous for man to exceed light speed than for fish to live ashore. This may also be called God's final warning to those who rebel. What a cool intro. Do we have any viewers? No? What are you mumbling about? There's no sound from the phone against my right ear, only silence. Oh boy. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try and do voices for the characters, and I'm gonna hope that I don't look back at this stream later and cringe at myself. But I want to try and do some voices, because I just love Okabe from the original Steins Gate. I love the way he talks. It's really fun. I'm at least gonna do his voice. I'll try and do other characters as well. I haven't watched Steins Gate in a long time, though, so I don't actually remember all of their voices that well. Anyways. There's no sound from the phone against my right ear. Only silence. I am baking in the summer sun. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt. Ocarine. Earth. You know what? There's voice acting. I feel weird doing voices for characters if they have voice acting. Girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We are about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, yet despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension on her innocent, childlike features. I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips. I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged. No, I was just talking to someone. Everything's fine. I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway. Yeah, Dr. Nakabachi got the jump on us, but I'll make sure he tells us everything. What? The organization is already on the move. I open my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns toward me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples. I see. So that's the choice of Steins Gate. El Sai Kongbru. Oh, I miss this character. I speak the parting words, then pocket my cell phone. Steins Gate. Some know it as fate. To others, it is the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance toward Radican. Radican. I don't... Radican? Which is just across the street from the train station. I hope I said that right. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest. Who was on the phone? The girl, Shina Mayuri, immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way here, and she isn't even short of breath. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? I turn to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Oh wow, thanks Ocarine. Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, she is quick to understand my position. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her for as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. Ocarine! Mayuri insists on calling me Ocarine, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use.
Mayuriよ、いつも言っているだろう。俺のことをオカリンと呼ぶなと。
How many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me Ocarine.
でも昔からそう呼んでたよ。
Huh? But I've always called you that.
それは昔の話だ。今の俺は法院京馬。
That was then. I have since become.
Oh
wait, hold on. I forgot how hard it is for me to talk when other people are talking. I can't talk over the voice acting. That was then. I have since become Hoin Kyoma, the insane mad scientist hunted by secret organizations the world over.
だって難しくて覚えられないし。
But that's too hard to remember. In any case, Hoin Kyoma is my true name.
それに岡部倫太郎と一文字も合ってないよ。おかしいね。
And besides, it doesn't even sound like Okabe Rintaro. You're weird. Cease your foolish laughter! Okabe Rintaro may be my real name, but I have rejected it, for it is stupid. And so I also hate the derivative Ocarine. Come on, it sounds like that elf boy's blue pipe thing.
でね、オカリン、教えてほしいんだけど。
So, Ocarine, can I ask you something? In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up.
これからここで何が始まるの？
What are we doing here?
お前はそれも知らずここまで俺についてきたというのか。
Wait, you followed me here without knowing why? Yeah. She nods without dropping her smile.
これからここで始まるのはドクター中鉢の記者会見だ。
We're here for Dr. Nakabachi's press conference. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Rady Khan. It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt, but mostly he is treated as a curiosity.
記者会見？でも記者さんなんて見当たらない気がするよ。
Press conference? But where are the reporters? Mayuri's right. I've scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. There are only about 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more.
あるいは機関の何らかの妨害を受けたのかもしれないな。
Could this be the organization working its twisted influence? I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance.
巻き込まれるのは勘弁だがな。
I'd prefer not to get wrapped up in his mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while, before finally turning her head.
巻き巻きトカゲ？それを言うならエリマキトカゲだね。
You wrapped something? Is it his birthday too? Mayuri is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She's always been special.
マユリ、気をつけろ。おそらくこの記者会見、何らかの事件が起き。
Keep your guard up, Mayuri. I suspect this won't be a normal conf. I didn't even finish my sentence. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. All that's above is the roof.
地震かな？震度 2？ マグニチュード 2？ 震度とマグニチュードってどう違うんだっけ？
An earthquake? Is it magnitude 2? What does magnitude mean again? No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs in my way. The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize that the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There's some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling in the air. An explosion? I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But what about... But why an explosion? Terrorists? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that? What the... Strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall. It looks kind of like a satellite. Did that thing cause the shaking just now? Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff burst onto the rooftop. They look just as confused as me. Please, stay back, everybody. And then a woman, who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back.
記者会見は予定通り始めますので、もうしばらくお待ちください。
The press conference will proceed as scheduled. Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device. I've got a nose for conspiracy. Stinks of a cover-up. What are they hiding? What was that explosion? I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave. But not because I'm scared or anything like that. Of course not. Staff members lead us all back to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading "Birthplace of the Japanese PC." She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief, then take out my phone. It's me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's happening, and I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I won't do anything to jeopardize the mission. El Sai Kongru. After I speak the words and hang up, I am able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen. The other half fears the same. I put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. I can't decide if she is level-headed or just airheaded. What are you doing? Huh? That sudden tone change.
あのね、ウーパが欲しいなって。
Well, I really want an Oopa. Just as I thought. Mayuri points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says, Rainet Keikiru 3D Character Doll Series. Rainet Keikiru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off. I'm also not sure if I pronounced the name properly. Rainet Access Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Oopa is a series mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. They kind of look like little pandas. At least that's what I think. Or like robot pandas? I don't know. It's what they call an ugly cute character. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me, though. I'm wondering if that's actually like a reference. I feel like there was, wasn't there like some frog mascot character in, I'm trying to remember the name of it. There was an anime series, by, geez, I can't think. Oh yeah, I remember what it's called now. The anime Paranoia Agent. I think there's like some frog mascot character that a lot of people liked in that. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different character. But I think it was like a frog. It's been a long time since I've watched Paranoia Agent, so forgive me if that's not true, but I'm wondering if that's what he's referencing here.
やればいい。ウーパが当たるかどうかは 保証はできないがな。
Then go for it. I can't guarantee you'll get an UPA though. Mayuri gives me a troubled smile.
でもね、マユシーは今100円玉を切らしちゃっているのです。
But Mayushi's all out of 100 yen coins. Oh, I see where this is going. Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Mayushi. But who really cares?
だから、おかりんおかりん、100円貸して。
So, can I borrow 100 yen? Please? She holds her hands out with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say gimme.
黙ったれるな、マユリ。金若さん、俺がお前に人生の厳しさを教えてやる。
Do you think it's that easy, Mayuri? You'll get no money from me. Instead, I'll show you just how harsh life really is. I pull out a 100 yen coin, set it into the machine slot, and spin the lever. I open the capsule and take out the contents. Mayuri leans forward eagerly to see what I got.
ウーパだよ。しかもメタルウーパ。
It's an UPA, and it's metal. A metal UPA.
それはレアなのか？
Is it rare?
すごく。
Super rare. While I examine the metal UPA, a boy who is watching us tries his luck on the same Rynet machine.
あ、普通のウーパだ。
Aw, a normal UPA. He looks at my metal UPA in resentment. I turn to see Mayuri's sparkling eyes also fixed on the UPA. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid.
ではマユリにくれてやろう。
I give this creature of metal to you, Mayuri. Honestly, I don't want it.
本当？いいの？おかりん。
Really? Are you sure, Ocarine?
ホーインキョーマだ。
The name's Hoin Kyoma.
ありがとう、おかりん。
Thank you, Ocarine. I'm just checking something. Alright. Is she doing it on purpose?
本日はドクター中鉢によるタイムマシン発明成功記念会見にお集まりいただき誠にありがとうございます。
Thank you all for coming to Dr. Nakabachi. Nailed it. Thank you all for coming to Dr. Thank you for coming to the press conference. I'm sorry, guys. I fucked that line up so bad. I hear the announcement from the floor above.
どうやら始まるようだな。
Sounds like they're starting. I head to the stairs, but Mayuri doesn't follow.
行くぞ、マユリ。
Let's go, Mayuri.
待って待って。名前書かなくちゃ。
Just a sec. I gotta write my name. She's preoccupied with the metal UPA. I go on ahead.
それでは早速登場していただきましょう。発明家ドクター中鉢さんです。皆さん盛大な拍手でお迎えください。
Without further ado, I'm pleased to introduce the inventor, Dr. Nakabachi. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. that like sad clapping sound effect, just oh, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. All right, let's move on. He's already wearing a frown. For some reason, I can feel his irritation from here.
Dr. Nakabachi だ。どうぞよろしく。
I am Dr. Nakabachi. Thank you all for coming. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence.
それでは、ここに集まってもらった諸君だけに、人類史に残る世紀の大発明、タイムマシンについての理論をお教えしよう。
Now then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin with my theory of time travel, the greatest scientific breakthrough of the century.
タイムマシン？あの人が作ったの？
Oh, hi, Mayuri. Did he really build a time machine? Mayuri appears after writing her name on the metal upa. She's a bit late, in more ways than one. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about? I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media present to speak of. So, this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't, as he proceeds to explain his time machine As he proceeds to explain his time machine design, my curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger. Doctor! My roar silences Nakabachi and draws the eye of every person in the room. Do you take us for fools? Who the hell are you? Who the hell am I? Someone who knows you for fraud. That's who. You stole your theory from John Titor, and you call yourself an inventor? Someone throw this man out. You're the one we should throw out, Doctor. Have you no shame? Have you no right to call yourself an inventor? By the way, I'm gonna break character for a second because I think there's a really interesting detail about Steins Gate that I think is really cool. The guy they just referenced, John Titor. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. The guy they just referenced, John Titor. Turns out there's a real person that's like based on that was like this, like a huge part of Steins Gate is like inspired by like a niche like internet myth that was a thing in that was like a thing. Hold on, I'm going to Wikipedia. Yeah, during the year 2000 and 2001, there was a person on the internet who was posting things called John Titor, who claimed to be an American military time travel from the year 2036. there's like, there's a pretty, like, you can actually read about it on Wikipedia. It's kind of interesting, but yeah, it's just something I thought was like a really cool detail about Steins Gate. Just the fact, I just love that a huge part of the story is like inspired by this thing that happened on the internet like a while ago. I'm not actually sure when this visual novel came out. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Sorry. Steins Gate originally came out in 2009? The visual novel? Or... Yeah. Yeah, the visual novel came out in 2009. Okay. Anyway. Moving on with the story. Shut your mouth, you little pest. Just then, someone grabs my arm from behind. Quite convinced it's an official here to throw me out, I turn around and glare him down. Unhand me, you... Uh-huh. It's a girl about my age. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before?
Oh.
Ah. We haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makase Kurisu. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara. The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Girl Genius, Makase Kurisu. I recognized the stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. He's even wearing the exact same scowl. Yep. What business could such a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression. Could you come with me for a moment? What's with the attitude? She's obviously not staff, and there's no way that the Makase Kurisu would be working with... That the Makase Kurisu would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Which means... no. You're with the organization! Huh? If their tendrils have gotten this far, then I've made a grave mistake. Stop fooling around and come with me. My outburst has already attracted too much attention. Nakabachi in particular looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention to myself. If the organization gets wind of my presence here, it could endanger Mayuri, to say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makase Kurisu lead me out of the assembly hall.
ここで俺に何かすれば人目につくぞ。そうなれば貴様もいろいろまずいだろう。
I am going to take a short break. And just to get a drink, I'll only be like a few minutes or so, and then I'll be back. So, yeah, let me know if you're enjoying the stream. I I know it's just me reading, but I don't know. I really wanted to. I've never actually. I've bought multiple visual novels that I've never actually finished, and I thought it would be fun to live stream a sort of dramatic reading of them while I sort of voice the characters. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, and I will be back. Just gonna grab some water. So yeah. Sorry, I'm also gonna turn the music, yeah, I'm gonna turn audio off while I'm gone. Hello? Hopefully you guys should be able to hear me now. I'm gonna switch back to the game. Or the visual novel, or whatever you want to call it. Alright. Let's go. Try anything and people are sure to notice. What will your superiors say then?
何かって何ですか？人聞きの悪い。
What are you talking about? She glares at me, quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there is no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping.
私はあなたに聞きたいことがあるだけです。
I just need to ask you something.
それに答える義理はない。機関のやり方は分かっている。
What makes you think I'll answer? I know how the organization operates.
だから機関って？
What's with this organization stuff? Instead of answering, I take out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ。機関のエージェントに捕まった。ああ、マキセ・クリスだ。あの女には気をつけろ。いや、問題ない。ここはなんとか切り抜け。
It's me. I've been caught by an organization agent. Yes. It's Makase Kurisu. She's a dangerous one. No, it's fine. I'll find a way to... Kurisu suddenly snatches the phone from my hand. What skill? I didn't have time to react.
何をする?
What are you doing?
あれ？
Huh?
この携帯電源切れてる。
Your phone's off.
誰と話していたんですか？
Who were you talking to? Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? Recover. This isn't enough to sway me.
貴様に答える義理はないが一応教えてやろう。それは俺以外が触ると自動的に電源がオフになる特別製の携帯なのだ。うわ
Your techniques don't work on me, but I'll tell you anyway. That's no ordinary phone. It's designed to deactivate the moment it leaves my hand. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. I quickly retrieve my phone and wipe the cold sweat off my forehead. Whew, that was close.
そう。独り言だったのね。
So, you talk to yourself. This is bad. Ordinary methods don't work on Makase Kurisu, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn, looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. If I can just find an opening. Suddenly, Kurisu steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with strength of will. Such fire, I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent?
さっき私に何を言おうとしたんですか？
What were you trying to tell me earlier? Earlier?
さっきとはいつのことだ?
What are you talking about?
ほんの15分くらい前。会見が始まる前に。
About 15 minutes ago, before the conference started. Nonsense. This is the first time we've met. I was with Mayuri and that Upa toy 15 minutes ago.
私に何か言おうとしましたよね。すごく悲しそうな顔をして。
You were trying to tell me something, right? You looked really upset. Is this a trap? It does seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. But would this girl do something that underhanded?
まるで今にも泣き出しそうで、それにすごく辛そうでした。
You look like you were gonna start crying any second.
どうして？私、前にあなたと会ったことありますか？
Why? Have we met before? She seems sincere. That makes her even more suspicious. That's right. Don't let her beauty fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. If I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for.
そういえば、なんで私の名前知ってるんです？
And how do you know my name?
俺は全てお見通しなのだ。
My knowledge has no limits. I am a mad scientist, after all.
天才少女。次会うときは敵同士だな。
Genius girl, our next meeting shall be as enemies. Huh?
さらばだ。
Farewell. I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop, like I'd listen to the enemy.
機関目。あれほどのエージェントを送り込んでくるとは、ついに本気になったようだな。
Damn the organization. They must be serious if they're sending in agents like her. I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Makase Kurisu's not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples.
だが、俺はまだ奴らに捕まるわけにはいかんのだ。
But I can't let them capture me yet. Well then, what do I do now? My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabachi's research. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. I guess I'll just go home. But wait, aren't I forgetting something important? Let's see now, what is it?
ちー、マユリを置いてきた。
Damn! I left Mayuri behind! I knew she'd be a liability. I should have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but I got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone and turn it on. And it rings, just as I do.
メールか？
An email? It's not just a regular email. There's a video attached. And it's from an unknown address. I open the video file with some trepidation. There's nothing but noise. Is this a prank, or some sort of Makase Kurisu-style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. No, wait, I don't remember giving her my mail address, so I'm probably just thinking too hard. I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. I stop the video and call Mayuri's phone from my address book.
マユリ、なぜ出ない？
Dang it, Mayuri. Why won't you pick up? Looks like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump heads with Makase Kurisu again.
まさか。
Wait, don't tell me.
マキセクリスメ。
Did that femme fatale kidnap Mayuri?
おのれ、それが機関のやり方か。
Damn you, is that how you... Damn you, is that how the organization operates? Leaving without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me. And there's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. Mayuri has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became Hoin Kyoma.
戻るしかないか。
Oh jeez. Doing that voice is starting to hurt my throat. Excuse me. I have to go back for it. It's still fun. I'm still doing it. I don't care. I have to go back for her. Thought of climbing back up to the 8th floor is depressing, but I have no choice. When I get back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakabachi's conference is just finished. Nobody is on stage, and the phony inventor has already left. The 20 or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri. She's in the corner looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Makase Kurisu anywhere.
あの女、俺におじけついたか。
Looks like I scared her off.
よかろう。今日のところは見逃してやるとしよ
So be it. I'll let her go this time. Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri.
う。マユリ、なぜ電話に出ない？そろそろ帰るぞ。
Mayuri, why didn't you pick up? We're leaving.
あ、おかり。メタルウーパがいなくなっちゃった。
Ocarine, my metal Oopa ran away. She turns to me with a forlorn expression.
いなくなった。
Ran away?
勝手に動き出したのか？
What? It's
それは
alive?
実にファンタジーだな。
That's a little hard to believe.
落としたみたい。
I think I dropped it. I see, so she was looking for it. Not like it really
見
matters.
つからないなら諦めろ。また当てればいい。
Forget about it. You can always get another one.
当たりっこないよ。だってね、メタルウーパはネットオークションで1万円近いプレミアがついてるんだよ。
No way. Metal Oopas sell upwards of 10,000 yen online, you know.
な、
Wait, what? That toy was worth that much?
マユリよ、一体どこで落としたのだ？
Think, Mayuri. Where did you drop it?
わかんないから探してるんだよ。あと、見つけても売らないからね。
I don't know. That's why I'm looking. And even if we find it, you can't sell it, okay?
その1万円、この俺の研究資金にしてやる。
That 10,000 yen will fund my research.
だから、売らないってば。マユシーの名前書いちゃったし。
I said you can't sell it. It even has Mayushi's name on it. Thus begins our search for the metal Oopa.
トゥッテルー。ウーパさん、ウーパさん。出ておいで。
Doo-doo-doo! Oopa, Oopa! Come out, wherever you are! Mayuri tries calling its name. I don't know if she truly expects a response. By the way, Tuturu is Mayuri's catchphrase. It means... Actually, I've never bothered to ask what it means. Anyway, the metal Oopa is nowhere to be found. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor landing near the capsule toy machines. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it. Just imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe in envy.
おのれ、金にしか興味のない下劣なやつめ、恥を知れ。
What kind of a man steals a helpless girl's toy? Is there nothing in his heart but the lust for money?
おかりんもね。
Sounds like you, Ocarine. Whoa, wasn't expecting that from Mayuri. Ah! What was that? Oh, I thought that was
姫、
Okabe for a second. Was that a scream? I think so. Only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall. Including Mayuri and me, Less than half the audience remains. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by the scream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First, the explosion on the roof. Now this. What's going on here? Mayuri squeezes my hand tight.
Mayuri, ここにいろ。
Stay here, Mayuri. I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the scream. The echoes lead me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. I'm pretty sure it came from around that corner. I crouch down and turn the corner slowly. I keep my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. No. Someone. Motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar. It can't be. What? Makase Kurisu? Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead.
なんで
No. But why? Suddenly, I realize that I'm shaking. I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Makase Kurisu. There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. I twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me, and every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body.
警察を呼べ
Call the police! A man cries out in a panic. At this, everyone else starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Oops. Concern for Makase Kurisu is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Mayuri is waiting for me, with tears in her eyes.
オカリどうしたの？
What happened, Ocarine?
出るぞ
We're leaving. I grab Mayuri's hand and run. I race down the stairs, trying to drive the image of Kurisu's dead body from my mind. But I can't. The redness of her blood is burned into my mind, more than the sight of the body itself. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Is this what it's like? When I realized that she was dead, I felt chilling terror and a surge of nausea. But that was all I felt. Fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I just didn't know her that well. Finally stopped once we get out on the main street. Chuodori. My chest pounds, my breathing labored from running down the stairs at full speed.
ねえねえ、何があったの？顔色すごく悪いけど。
Hey, what happened? You look really pale. Mayuri doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's not even breathing hard. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet.
人が死んでた。
Someone died. Huh? I take several deep breaths. The color of that blood still stains my brain, but I've calmed down a bit. Makase Kurisu is dead, and I don't know who the killer is. Sirens in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive, and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowds milling through Akihabara have no idea what's happening. Everyone is going about their business as usual, the never-ending search for electronics, moe, and porn. Just another day in Akihabara. I take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it. Oh, I know. My friend Daru. I'll tell him what happened just now since he knows about Makase Kurisu. I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim, but my adrenaline is pumping. I can't make calm decisions after witnessing something like that firsthand. That's how humans are, after all. We're not as special as we like to believe. At the end of the day, we're nothing but dirty, slime-like flesh. Our souls fester like semen left to rot in the womb. That's how we humans are. While wallowing in a bit of angst, I begin to type on my phone. Someone stabbed Makase Kurisu. Don't know who. Looked bad. Hope she's okay. I don't know if she was stabbed. That just seemed like the most logical explanation given the amount of blood and the absence of a gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write that she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. I can't exactly explain why I didn't. If I had to say, I guess I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. It might make me feel guilty as well. The thought brings a smirk to my face. It's not like I'm the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? I just saw someone's death up close, and only a few minutes later, I'm smiling. Am I really that cruel and cold? Well, I am a fiendish mad scientist, so it suits me. I finish typing and place my thumb over the send button. And then I press down. Sending. What? What was that? Wait, look around.
消えた。
They're gone. Summer break. Noon? The busiest street in town? Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. Is this a dream? Am I hallucinating? I don't know. But they're gone. I saw them vanish with my own 2 eyes. I stand petrified, speechless, and alone in the empty street. Desperate to find someone, anyone. I look up. And there, at the top of Radican, sticking out from the 8th floor event hall where we just were, is a crashed satellite.
おい、そこの貴様。俺たちが見えているか。
Well, guys, I thought I'd let that little opening play out. And I was sitting there like hoping. I don't see why it would, but I was sitting there like hoping that that music wasn't going to give me some kind of copyright issue on the stream or something. But I mean, I don't think anyone's have had problems streaming this game before, so yeah. Anyways, I think that's probably where I'm going to leave. That's probably where I'm going to leave it for now. That was the first, I guess, introduction chapter to Steins Gate. So, and there you go. You got the thumbnail for the video right here. So yeah. I'm just going to check some things. Or wait, actually, no, I'm staying here. I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to actually like get back into this visual novel. Even though I haven't, especially considering I started reading it like a year ago and then never, like over a year ago, I think almost, and then I never finished it. But yeah, this Steins Gate is probably like the anime series is probably one of my favorite series. And yeah, I really enjoy the show because I mean a lot of the main characters. Firstly, if you haven't seen Steins Gate, you really should, unless you're like trying to experience the visual novel first, in which case I guess either get the visual novel or wait for the rest of my streams to come out. But you should watch the anime if you're able to. It's a fantastic anime. It's the best time travel show I've ever seen, hands down. Like, there's a lot of build up to things, and you have to be pretty patient with the show. But it's really good. Like, one complaint that some people have about the show is how, like, the first few episodes, not that much, I mean, other than what you saw near the end of that chapter, not that much happens. There's kind of a lot of, like, the characters just sort of interacting with each other. But to be honest, I actually really like that. It would not work as well if the characters were not as well written and likable. But Steins Gate, in my opinion, has some of the best protagonists in any anime, like hands down. So yeah, I really enjoy even the first few episodes of Steins Gate. Highly, highly recommend it. And I highly, highly recommend that you watch the rest of the Steins Gate streams, because it's gonna be cool. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. I admit, considering how much my throat kind of hurts right now, it might be harder for me to do streams that are this long in the future, but I will do my best because I do like doing long streams like this. But like, yeah, I had a lot of fun streaming this. and I'm looking forward to doing more. I'm also gonna probably be doing some like game streams and some like pretty soon. I want to start a stream series of Little Witch No Beta, I think it's called. It's basically like Dark Souls, but you're like an anime character. It's cool. So I want to stream that. Funnily enough, I've never actually played Dark Souls. Maybe I should get Dark Souls and stream that at some point. But yeah, I want to stream that soon. Probably Friday, but I don't know. Maybe Thursday. Probably Thursday or Friday. Actually, probably not Friday on second thought. Probably either Thursday or Saturday. Yeah. I guess that's all I really have to say for the ending of this stream. But yeah, if you guys stuck around and watched the stream, thank you so much. I had a lot of fun doing this. I really enjoyed the stream, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video and or stream and or whatever else I do. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.